This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not translating the lyrics of Boogie Oogie Oogie for bored Europeans, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
You probably have questions about COVID vaccines. Here are some answers about how they're being made.
How are COVID vaccines being produced faster?
Usually, vaccine testing and production are separate steps. But because of the pandemic, vaccines are being developed on parallel tracks. So both steps are happening just at the same time.
How are the vaccines being tested?
Right now, several different COVID vaccines are in testing. Each go through multiple clinical trials with up to thousands of volunteers.
How do vaccines get approved?
Not all COVID vaccine versions will make it to the final stages of testing and approval. Produced vaccines that do not pass clinical trials will be destroyed. But for those that do pass, a team of medical experts will examine test results and possible side effects. If the vaccine is effective and safe, it gets approved and gets to you. Go to covidvaccinewa.org to learn more. A message from the state of Washington.
Hi, it's your favorite Rainier Avenue radio host from the Clean Greens Living Live show. It's Queen Bree
and Robin T.
Our show is live every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with topics ranging from life on the farm, health and wellness, and race and social justice.
We feature guests each week with expertise in activism, entrepreneurship, healing, and food justice.
So come join your girls live every Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Clean Greens Living Live show. You can even call in and be a part of the show. See you then.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round one. Did you know?
COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Did you know?
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood.
And now for the lightning round. Did you know?
The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale. Did you know?
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did you know?
You are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World. Don't forget to log on www.rainieravenue.radio.world.
What's good? Locked into fresh juice right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm D Money.
What's up? It's Pint Size Patron.
ID Yourself, you heard? Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, with interviews,
new hip hop and R&B,
straight from Washington streets and worldwide. Don't go nowhere. Here's the first song.
I can tell you got high energy from the fragrance you wear, And I know we just met, got a question. I kiss you everywhere. Ain't no need to front, there ain't no denying. I got what you want, so just bring the vibes. And tonight I push your pride. Tonight I shall provide. Tonight I shall oblige. My sexy little you make me wanna just promise that you don't go, girl, before you leave I gotta show you my
backstroke, stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, all over my body, you know my body so backstroke, stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, all over my body, so well. I know that you take me for somebody that's patient. I know that we got all night, you no need to waste it. I need that permission, boy, give me that permission. I need that permission to put you in positions, boy, I know it only takes one night. Applying that pressure, don't you dare fight. Medication will be provided, 'cause addiction's on the way when I give you my body. Backstroke, stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, all over my body, my body so well.
So glad you decided to confide in me.
Boy, that feels amazing when you're right in me.
Girl, tonight's the time.
I got you here.
You got me here.
We both are grown, so let's be clear.
The rodeo must continue, but tonight I'm giving you my best.
Stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, I love my body. You know my body is so backstroke. Stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, I love my body. You know my body is so backstroke. Stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, I love my body. You know my body is so backstroke. Stop and go. I love how we take it nice and slow. When you touch my body, I love my body.
I know your body.
What's good, Seattle? You're tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. If you're tuning in for the first time, we're starting an hour later than usual, especially if you were tuning in earlier. Rainier Avenue Radio was broadcasting a local high school basketball game that went to 2 overtimes over at Rainier Beach High School. And man, talk about ice in your veins at the end of the game. At the end of regulation, 3 straight free throws to tie the game. I was like, what? Crazy. And that's one reason why we're starting an hour late, because things were just insane over there at Rainier Beach. That was the semifinals for the Metro League here in Seattle. And just to play just a couple of clips there for you in the background, just to see what it was looking like right there. But man, we have a great show for you tonight, though. We got a couple of great guests. One being a hip hop legendary out of the Arrested Development group out of the ATL. He goes by name of Speech. We'll have him coming through, and maybe we'll let him give a speech or two. And also, we have an R&B songstress coming out of LA. She goes by name of Atina. I believe that H is silent, but I'll confirm with her in a minute when we bring her on here. But a couple of, you could say, throwback artists, if you will. They both given a little bit of what music used to feel like in both of the ways that they do their things. But yeah, my name is D Money, by the way. My co-host, by the way, Pint-Sized Patron ID Yourself, will not be coming through tonight. But we're going to have fun. We're going to be here for an hour. We're going to play some music, new music that dropped within the past week, as well as play a track from each of our guests. And, we'll have fun as well. So jump in those comments, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that. And also the Fresh Juice Facebook group. You can join there and watch the show live, facebook.com/groups/Fresh Juice Media. We're also on Twitter and Instagram at Fresh Juice Media as well. But yeah, I'm a little winded myself, man. Usually I come with a lot of energy at the beginning of the show, but after that broadcast of that high school basketball 2 overtimes, I'm just exhausted, but I'm ready to have some fun with y'all. So what we're going to go ahead and do, and we got one of our guests ready, so we're going to go ahead and bring her in. Yes, so let's bring in R&B songstress Tina. Giving you some applause, Tina.
Oh my gosh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You good? Okay. All right. I want to make sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, you are correct. It is Atina. That is right. Yes.
Atina.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. The H is silent. Yes.
Interesting. Did you have moments growing up with teachers mispronouncing that constantly?
Oh yeah. Well, I grew up with everybody saying "Hi Tina," and I'd be like, "Oh my god,
Hi Tina,
hi Tina, hi Tina." I'm like, "Oh, stop! That's not my name." Um, but then of course in school, kids always tease, so they used to act like they were sneezing and say "Hi Tina" all the time. They would serious. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm being real. That is for real. So all the time, folks would be like, "Well, why'd your mama put the H there?" I'm like, "I don't know. Ask her. It's the way my name's spelled. Oh my god!" Like,
Did she ever
seriously.
tell you?
Yes. It's. I mean, it's the way the name is spelled. So it literally has two meanings. It's has an African meaning and a Latin meaning. So the African meaning actually is which is strange because it's without siblings, but it's not. I have a sister, but she's like way older than me. So, I guess my mom but she actually just liked the name. She found it in a Wake magazine and she was like, "I like this. I'm gonna name my baby this." I'm like, "Okay." And she told me that story, but then found out that it had a Latin meaning, and that meaning is majestic. So, how about that? Yeah, that's the Latin meaning for it. I'm like, "Okay, all right."
I'd be like, "I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All right now.
I
man.
was talking to a friend earlier today, and it seems like a lot of us creatives, we all grow up with some type of bullying story, whether they're making fun of our name or our clothes or our hair. We're all made fun of something, but especially us creatives.
Yeah, I know, right? It was just the cool thing is that when I was when I got to high school, you felt a lot more comfortable because I went to a arts high school. So everybody's strange there. Everybody weird. Everybody got a little bit of quirkiness about them, so it's like, all right, I can deal with this. It's all right.
In arts high school, I can't I don't know that experience. How is that I mean, obviously you didn't go to a regular high school, so you wouldn't be able to compare, but friends have probably told you what things they've gone through. So how did those compare?
Oh wow. Well, very unique. The school was from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. where a lot of the neighborhood kids got out of school like 3 o'clock, or 2:50 or something like that, and we were still in school. We had our academics in the morning and our arts in the afternoon. So, but it was a lot of fun because the school is actually on a university campus, Cal State University campus. So
Cool.
it was like we were going to college. Our whole life was different, just way different. It was almost like we were going to college. It was pretty cool.
Let's see. Miles Salvador says, "I like that."
Atina, yes.
It's majestic. Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Miles, one of our loyal listeners, even joining the show just an hour later, right there.
Hi, Miles.
PM Chanel calling me out. D Money, stop texting while you're interviewing Atina. Rude.
Ooh.
I'm trying to post in groups on Facebook.
Oh my gosh. Somebody called you out. What?
Calling me out. What's up with that?
And where's your wine or drink? You're supposed to be having something.
What I need right now is a meal. But what you drinking? What you drinking?
I'm drinking a little Riesling, nothing heavy. Yeah.
A Riesling. Okay.
I wanted to be nice and mellow, for
I feel it.
Yeah.
Okay. Dope. All right. We are live on the air with Atina right here on Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station, Fresh Juice, and I'm still being called out for being rude.
Dang! Wow, you just can't cut a break. I'm sorry, bro.
I really can't. People they get out the keyboard and they just go nuts.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm sure as an artist, you've had people jumping on the interwebs and saying a thing or two about yourself, and everybody deals with it in a different way.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you deal?
Well, I mean, I deal. It's all just, hey, Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Your friend just has me cracking up about calling you out.
I know, it's funny. It's funny. I'll give him that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. You're so rude. You're still rude. I don't care. All right.
Yeah. How do you deal though? How do you deal? For real.
How do I deal? Well, okay. I'm a very positive person. I'm real chill. I try to stay, that way. And and oh my goodness, I think my wine's kicking in. What's the question again? What's the question again? Tell me the question. What is the question again? Ask me again.
The question is, how do you deal with that criticism online?
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I gotta keep people laughing.
You're having way too much fun, yo.
I know. Well, okay, so there's always gonna be haters.
Yeah.
Always gonna be haters. There's always gonna be I'm not gonna be, and my music is not gonna be for everyone. It's just not. And I know that. And I think when you're an artist, you accept that. When you can truly accept that, then it doesn't matter to you. You're going to continue to be you. And I have a song called Authentically Me. I'm always going to be me. Authentically me. I am. And whether you like it or not, I don't care. You don't have to buy my music. You don't have to, you don't have to, but I just deal with it. I just I'm a positive person. I try to stay as positive as possible. I don't like negativity at all. I do not like negativity. You can go somewhere else with that. Stay away from me with that. I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I don't. And so I just keep it moving, I'll go past
That's a good
that.
way to do it. That's definitely a good way to do it. You got to keep got to keep that positive circle around you. Obviously, we don't want men and women on around it.
Yeah, of course. But you know what? There's a difference in criticism, like criticizing, and then constructive criticism. This different. It's two different things. Constructive criticism, I get it all the time. I get, I have a circle of friends who, and a team of people who look out for me all the time, and they're like, okay, no, I don't think you should do that. Oh no, okay, do that. No, don't do that. Okay, so, or maybe you should do this better. I think you could do that better. I think you could do, so I have people in my corner that are like that. They're doing that for me. And those are the kind of people that I think is important for people to surround themselves by, is people like that. And, but if I get any kind of constructive criticism like that, I think what really helps an artist get through that and not look at it as a negative thing is to be humble.
Yeah.
You got to have some humility and understand that, look, I'm not perfect. I don't know. I have time. I don't even know what I'm doing out here. I'm just doing, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best out here, So, I'm not going to get upset or anything about anything somebody's telling me. I'm going to take it in, and then I'm going to say, okay, you know what? Let me think about what they just told me. And then I'll actually be able to see myself and say, oh, you know what? You might be right. okay, maybe I need to fix that. Maybe I need to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. Okay, get out of my comfort zone. I get that a lot too. Oh yeah, it's comfort zone. All right, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. So that's how I deal with it. Is just look at it in a positive light, and anybody who's talking to me on a truly negative level, I don't have time for that. If you're not going to upbuild me, if you're not going to be upbuilding, then I don't need you around. I don't. That's why I'm not married anymore. But anyway.
Oh! Drink.
That's not the only reason. But I'm just saying. Positivity was necessary.
Well, I think PM Chanel is turning towards the positive now. She says she's going to ease up.
Oh, good. Yes. Yay.
Martina is a phenomenal vocalist, and she deserves your undivided attention. She is authentic and talented, and she looks beautiful.
Thank you. You're so sweet. I love you. Where can I find you? Make sure you follow me. Oh, my goodness. I love it.
We got more love for you here, produced by Soki. Who can hate on Martina? This voice is heavens. You rock. Let them hate.
So that is the producer, for my new single. Yes. Oh, I love you, Soki.
That we will play later on in the show. Yeah, I believe she is the producer. So we'll definitely.
He. Yeah.
Okay.
Soki. Yes.
Soki. Yes.
He's from Greece too.
What an interesting story.
He is all the way in Greece. I'm gonna have to tell you that story. How much time we got? How much time we got?
We live until 11, but I don't know how we're gonna make it, but
oh shoot. Okay.
I was to put it off for later, but it's too interesting. How do you get for the Greece producer?
Okay, so actually he found me. Yes. I was like, I get messages, random messages from people sometimes, and I'd be like, who is this? What do they want? What is going on? And he sent me this message, and he sounded just so sweet and so sincere. And he's like, I love your voice, and I really think I have some music that you would like, some tracks that you would like. I love R&B music, and so he's telling me all this stuff, and I'm in Greece, and I was like, what? Okay, So I'm like, all right, let's see how we can make this happen, So let me take a listen to your stuff. All right, I'll listen to it. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I'm not one of them people that brushes people off. That's not me. I'm not that person. So I said, all right, let me take a listen. And if I don't really like it, then I'm gonna tell you, you know what, that's not really for me. I'm gonna be honest. So I heard that track for my new single, and I said, all right, now I'm gonna buy this track. Don't you get that to nobody else. Buy that track. I'm gonna buy that track. And we've been working together ever since. I've got a few more tracks from him, and I'm working on them right now. So yeah, I'm real excited about that too. So it's something how social media has really kind of brought a lot of people together from all parts of the world, and really being able to collaborate with people is so much easier now, even though he's all the way on the other side of the world, Yeah.
Yeah. They be saying, the globe continues to get smaller and smaller, and the internet continues to facilitate that.
It does.
The borders just continue to, it costs less to interact with someone than to actually travel to see them.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Yeah, because it ain't cheap to get to Greece. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I told him, I said, when I'm able to, I'm coming out there. I've been to Greece before. I've been to Mykonos and Santorini. But I want to go, I want to go out there again. So we'll see what happens. I really liked Greece. It was beautiful.
Have you done any world travel?
As just travel, not for concerts or anything, or like, touring or anything. But yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been to Italy, and I've been to, although I want to go to the Amalfi Coast. It's really where I want to go. It's really expensive over there, but I'm gonna go there one day. One day, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there one day. I'm just saying. And been to Hawaii. Been to the Caribbean. So I've been to a few places. Traveled a little bit. Not a whole lot. Mexico. Been a little bit. I just came back from Cabo in December.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it was nice. Oh, it was just so nice. I said, oh, I wish I could just be like this most of the time. I wish this could be my office. It was gorgeous.
Wasn't there? Yeah, all of those places have one thing in common. They all have beaches.
Mm-hmm. True that for somebody who don't swim. I do love the water. I do. I just can't really swim all that great. No, don't put me in no water. Give me a life jacket. I'm like, no. Just saying. But I do. I'll put on a bathing suit, a little wrap up, and keep on. Oh yeah, come on, let's go.
Show the people what you're working with.
Stick my little feet in the water. That's it. I'm good. I'm right.
Just a tip.
Just a little bit. Can't get the hair wet. No, the hair got to be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel it. That is a nice fro too.
Thank you. You called my hair a fro. Thank you. I appreciate that. He called my hair a fro. Y'all, you hear that? You hear what D-Money just said?
Fro,
like your fro. All right. I'll accept it. It's okay.
This shows what I know about hairstyles.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. It's okay though. It's all right. You get a pass. We'll give you a pass.
Get a pass. Okay. Thank you. I'm feeling better. Okay.
Oh man. Oh, you are so funny. I love it.
Thank you.
I'm loving it.
All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut into one of our new joints on the playlist. Of course, we're going to play a joint from Martina later on in the program in the second half hour of the show. But for right now, though, there is a new artist on Snoop's new label. He now owns Death Row Records.
Oh, does he? Oh, Snoop, how about that?
Yep, he owns Death Row Records, and he just signed the artist out of there called Doggy Style.
Okay.
So he got a new record called Hit 'Em Up. So check this one out.
Uh-oh.
Rainier Avenue Radio, fresh juice, new from Death Row Records, owned by the one and only Snoop Dogg. This is Doggy Style, Hit 'Em Up. We'll be back right after the break and the song with Atina, and hopefully we'll get a Speech of Arrested Development as well. Live until 11. Don't go nowhere. This is Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Keep sipping, y'all.
Knuckle up, they ain't the same when they see me. I hit them up like, what's up? What's that shit you was saying? Now speak it up, get off my nuts before these bullets start raining. I'm on West Side, baby, yeah, the G planted in me. I get some knuckle up, they ain't the same when they see me. I hit them up like, what's up? What's that shit you was saying? Now speak it up, get off my nuts before these bullets start raining. I'm on West Side, baby, yeah, the G planted in me. Busting ass on these again, bullet holes in they Prius. All these bad bitches get run, break their necks when they see us. I hit them up, motherfucker, chunk the G in the sky. All that acting tough, niggas over here that don't fly, so realize who you fucking with. I drop them like pins. Ski scurry in the field, not these niggas fleeing. Yeah, these niggas say they hate me, but they still wanna be me. Talk this shit behind my back, but be a fan when they see me. Sit back, little homie, they take a sip of this potion. Plus I murder competition and dump they hands in the ocean. Body floating, I keep on going, busting again like bubbles. This shit ain't let the dog loose, now these niggas in trouble. I get some knuckle up, they ain't the same when they see me. I hit them up like, what's up? What's that shit you was saying? Now speak it up, get off my nuts before these bullets start raining. I'm on West Side, baby, yeah, the G planted in me. I get some knuckle up, they ain't the same when they see me. I hit them up like, what's up? What's that shit you was saying? Now speak it up, get off my nuts before these bullets start raining. I'm on West Side, baby, yeah, the G planted in me. I handle my own, I I got my one call if I need him. Ain't no talking, it's on sight. I swear to God when I see him. And TB, that's nigga, they need to hurry and free him. And if don't open up with baby girl, you should leave him. Trust no nigga, you never know when you'll fall out. Heavy on the mic, a big dog with my balls out. Holler my name, I come through. Erupt in your ish, nightmare on your street. When I'm off in your bitch, feel me? A wise man in this wicked ass land. I don't off with fake people, ain't no shaking my hand. Seen a lot of ish, and it's still 10 toes in. And ain't no losing in my lane, cause I was born to win. I get some folks knuckle up, they ain't the same when they see me. I hit them up like, what's up? What's that shit you was saying? Now speak it up, get off my nuts before these bullets start raining. I'm a west side, baby, yeah, the G planted in me. I get some folks knuckle up, they ain't the same when they see me. I hit them up like, what's up? What's that shit you was saying? Now speak it up, get off my nuts before these bullets start raining. I'm a west side, baby, yeah, the G planted in me.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Don't forget to log on www.RainierAvenueRadio.world.
If you or a family member are 55 and need nursing home level care, but want to keep living where you are, check out Providence Elder Place PACE. This program offers healthcare, housing, transportation, and recreational activities. There are no co-pays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE works to keep you healthy and in your home. Call 206-320-5325 or visit providence.org Elder Place. Providence.org Elder Place.
The Beat of the Fox with Nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice, UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's my noise. Peace.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey y'all, it's TEB on Fresh Juice with D Money, Pint Size Patron ID Yourself, only on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in.
Bam.
Look at your life right now. Step in mine, I guarantee to make it better. You ain't gotta think about it, girl, you better. Tears dried up, listen to getting wet up for me. You need to tune it up, make it better to see. Before I beat it up, make you never wanna leave. Now you know this is where you wanna be, where you wanna be. I'm better. Happy, sad, worry, mad. Either way, you need to make it off alone your mind up. I'm better. You gon' wind up, getting played every day like a toy. You just wind up. Forget every number of his line and just hit mine. He thought he had a good little time, let him know his time's up. Cause I'm so much better. In the summertime, wintertime, go so many places, ain't no telling where we wind up.
And you get lit like you famous, vacation end up in places they don't speak in your language.
I promise it's not a hoax. Why would I waste time getting down to the strokes? Make you numb on the waistline. Oh, baby, you into that? It's dinner set. Cause all I see is you dripping, even your silhouette. It's not a combo, give them the downtown. It's upgrade, feeling like you're reaching a milestone. Cause I've been thinking you needed more and I give you plenty. We matching everything is infinity, let's make them envy. Not a birthday, but she in a birthday suit. You in first place cause of what this upgrade do. You been looking for someone who can help you with your endeavors. While I'm back like I've been under the weather. Happy, sad, worry, mad, either way you need to make it off along your mind up. You gon' wind up, getting played every day like a toy, you just wind up. Forget every number of his line and just hit mine up. He thought he had a good little time, let him know his time's up. Cause I'm so much better.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, myself, D Money, Pint Size Patron ID Yourself. And as always, new hip hop, new R&B, and you just heard a great one right there from Detroit. They go by La Familia Music Group, LFMG. It's called Better right there. And speaking of R&B, we got a great guest here with us, Atina right there. Let me unmute her so she can talk.
All right now. Thank you.
I know, right? Yeah, but people got to hear you, especially people like PM Chanel.
Oh goodness. I saw Miles' comment, which I thought was really nice. He said, when people give you constructive criticism, that means they care for you. That is so right. I got a lot of folks, good folks in my corner that I'm fortunate who really care about me. So I agree with that.
We were elaborating there for a minute about, keeping the circle positive and all that kind of stuff. But, you got to have that constructive criticism as well.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right.
But back to that video, though. I mean, there was wine, there was beaches. I think that video was made for you.
You're funny. You got jokes. I just came back from Cabo, and now I'm drinking a glass of wine. I see what you did there. I see what's happening. I see. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I am not ashamed.
That's funny.
Oh my
gosh. But you could see in that song some of the more newer styles of R&B. Now, I would call you a real throwback artist because, it feels real 90s with you.
Yes. Yeah. I grew up with that music. So, man, that's my stuff, Yeah. Me and John B went to the same high school, and I actually, before the venue actually closed, unfortunately because of COVID, there was a really beautiful concert venue that I've performed at quite a bit, and before pre-COVID, and I was actually in the show with him. So yeah, it was really fun. And it was like a reunion because one of the people that's in my corner, who's a big, huge supporter of me, my friend Shamika, she literally lives on the other side of the United States. But, we all went to the same school, and it was like a reunion. So it was really nice when she actually came. She actually flew from Florida to here to come see that show. And so it was really awesome. It was a great, great experience, good vibes, packed house. It was just awesome.
Man, okay. Miles jumping in with more comments. You're beautiful, Athena, and I like the way you laugh. It's very contagious.
Yeah. It's very contagious. Are you contagious?
Is there a pandemic going around?
Is there something I should know? I don't know. It's a good thing that we on video, and I guess I'm not right next to you, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know what is it. What's
They say laughing can be contagious. Yawning can be contagious. The sound that a human makes can be technically contagious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. All right.
Speaking of Miles, want to give her a quick little shout out. She hosts a show called Phil Am Radio on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Half of it's in Tagalog, half of it's in English. So,
okay, all right.
The Tagalog community, feel free to
Filipino up
check
in
that
here.
out on Tuesdays at 1. We are
Thank
live.
you, Miles.
We are live on Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station, Fresh Juice, 10:37 p.m. here in Seattle. We got Atina here with us, joining us from what it looks like a local bar.
Oh! It's called, okay, just so we are clear, it's called a speakeasy.
A speakeasy?
Yes, a speakeasy. So we clear.
Wow, you're taking a real throwback.
That's right. That's right.
Whaties.
That is my vibe. I love speakeasies. I actually have a gig coming up next Saturday, which is actually in a venue that's like that. It's got that speakeasy vibe. It's so awesome. They've got like pool tables in there and darts and checkers and chess. They all kind of stuff, but it's like really upscale, which is really awesome. It's really cool.
That is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't even know speakeasies still existed. You know?
Yeah, they do. In California, they do.
Okay.
All up in LA. We got a
know
few
them
of
by a
them.
different name. Maybe you just call them something different in LA.
Well, no, it's called an underground speakeasy. That is, yeah, it's
Not an
called
underground
it's called the Rhythm Room. Yeah, the Rhythm Room, LA. But it is technically an underground speakeasy. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Go downstairs. Yeah, go
Shouts
down.
out to Aaron Rice there. Hope everybody loved the sound and show. He's actually from that La Familia music group, and definitely watching the love. Keep it up and thanks. And Paula, man, you do look beautiful. I want to hear some music. Love your voice, Atina.
Thank you.
You know, speaking of, we got to play at this joint here, and you got a new one coming. And I believe it's dropping on the 11th or the 12th.
Yes, on the 11th. Yes, that's Friday. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's here. Almost here. I'm like, wow.
Be mine.
Be mine.
Okay. Tell me, when did you make Be Mine?
Oh, I guess I probably did it about a few months ago. It was actually last year that I actually finished writing and everything, got it recorded and everything, and that's the track that Soki had did for me. The first one I heard, I really loved it, and just I don't know. I literally wrote the song so fast. I was like, oh, wow. I don't know how. It just, sometimes it happens that way where it's like, boom, boom, real fast. And the just that hook kept running around in my head. And I was like, okay, you know what? I think this is going to work. And it's a song about, it's about love and friendship.
Yeah.
Love and friendship is really about that, building that strong friendship and over time, and then knowing who you want, what you want, and just going for it, so that's really what it's about. And most of my music is really, I always write songs that are relatable. I try to, because I think we all can relate to certain things in life that we experience, right? Whether it's love or heartbreak or whatever it is, that we experience, life change, personal change, things like that. So in my music, I feel like it's really for anybody. It's for everyone.
Right.
And little kids could dance to it or have fun with it or whatever, So I just feel like I kind of can touch a lot of people with my music. I try to do that anyway. So this song really resonated with me with that. And I was like, you know what? And it just so happened that when I didn't even think about it when I was releasing it, and then the whole this is supposed to be Love Month or something, right? So
Right.
everybody's all love about love, and then the song's called "Be Mine," and I was like, "Oh, did you plan it?" I was like, "No, I really didn't plan it that way. It just happened."
Isn't that how it usually
I didn't even
works?
think about it. I didn't think about it. It just happened that way.
That's awesome. It's always good when it comes out organic like that. And I know that what the people want right now is they want to hear the track. So we are going to make the people happy.
Okay.
And we're going to play this new one from Martina called Be Mine on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice, live for another 15 minutes. Join us when we come back. We're going to play a little game show called Take Your Pick.
Uh-oh.
Stay here.
Started off as friends, can no longer hide our feelings, feeling strong. It's a won't be long before they're playing our song. When we're walking down the aisle to become one, we'll commit to one another and we'll guide one another, be a strength for each other. We can't hide it from each other, no. And baby, let's take it further. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? We got a good thing. You make my heart sing. You got me dancing. You got me feeling all these feelings. And baby, I'm loving you to pieces. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby, yeah. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Yeah, baby. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Come on, baby.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, new Artina, Be Mine. It's everywhere, available on the 11th in 2 days.
Yay!
2 days. You can go get it, Dan.
Yay. Oh my! Oh, someone asked. I think Paula asked a question.
Yeah, but before Miles likes that song, Be Mine, did you compose that?
Okay, so Soki produced the song and I wrote the lyrics. So that's
before we get to this this game show, take your pick. We are going to take this one question here from Facebook by Paula Mann. What is the most difficult part about writing a song?
all kind of parts.
I know, right? Where do you even open that can of worms?
Actually, for me, the music has to speak to me, because if it doesn't, then I ain't writing nothing to it. It just ain't gonna happen. And sometimes it happens in pieces. Maybe it's I write the verses before I write a hook, or I'll write the hook before I even get the verses. This particular song, the hook came first, and then I wrote the verse and the bridge to it and everything. So I don't know. It just happened that way. But it depends on the track. It depends on the music for me. I know everybody's different when it comes to songwriting. Some people have all different types of methods in how they write music. I do a lot of my songwriting in the bathroom, but just I have a nice pretty purple stool. Purple's my favorite color, so a pretty purple stool in there, and I'll sit there sometimes. I'm gonna close the door and everybody know don't bother Tina when she in there. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. I'm in there because I'm working, and I have my speaker in there and everything, and I literally write with my phone. Everybody's it's like seriously, like no joke. It's just raw like that, right? And until I can come in the studio and actually put it down the way I want it. But I had to put my ideas down when I got them fresh in my mind. So.
It's not as strange as you sounds. One of my best friends has some of her most creative moments when she's in the bathroom.
Yes.
On the stool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm like, okay. What stool? I have a pretty purple stool. This is stool is a no. That's it. This is not when I'm on the other stool.
There's something about the bathroom, yo. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's a safe place. I'm
dying right now. Oh my gosh.
Do your business and make some brilliance.
Okay. I guess so. I guess we can go with that.
Right? That's how we do it. All right, you tuned in Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice, 10:48 p.m. We got Tina here with us, and we are about to do our favorite game show on the show called Take Your Pick. This was inspired by a card game where there are two choices on each card, and you just choose one of them. And we want all of you all on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all to play along as well and let us know what your choice is as we play along. So we're going to do 5 of these. And first one is crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel better now. I was scared. I was like, uh-oh, what he going to ask me? Uh-oh.
It's not that real. It's about peanut butter, yo.
What is about to happen? Okay, no. Smooth.
You doing it smooth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm more of a crunchy fan myself. Although I do like the smooth every now and then, but having those nuts in there, it gives it more flavor.
Yeah, smooth, baby, smooth.
It's smooth for Miles as well.
Smooth like me, smooth.
Smooth like your voice.
There you go. Oh, like it.
Okay. Fainting or spit take?
Wait, what?
Fainting or spit take?
What the heck is? Okay, well, I guess it's gonna be fainting because what the heck is spit take?
A spit take is where something is so funny you spit.
Oh, what the? Oh, fainting. I ain't spitting on nobody, and I don't want nobody spitting on me. So no, faint.
What? It's a pandemic, yo.
Don't spit on me. Keep your stuff inside. No. What is happening? Thank you. Everybody said fainting. Thank you.
Back to the peanut butter. Chanel saying smooth. Miles says fainting. Paula says fainting. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I really do enjoy a good spit take. As long as you're not spitting on somebody, but it's just some of the funniest things ever, man. If someone's like drinking some water and you say something funny and the water just there's nothing cooler than that.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh,
all right, God. Number 3, cooking or being cooked for?
Oh, well, that's hard because I like cooking. I'm gonna say cooking because I like cooking. So I have like a Fit Friday I do all the time, and I'm always showing what I'm cooking and everything for my meal preps and stuff. So I love cooking. So I'm gonna say cooking.
Okay, and you do a Fit Friday. So this is like an annual every week. You do like a video and.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know. Some people, well, like newer people, don't really know my fit journey. But I'm down 60 pounds.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. And I have been like on this fit journey for a little while, and I'm like, I am gonna get there. It's the last thing I do, doggone it. This COVID is stupid. I'm going to just get rid of stuff. It's ridiculous. So it was time. I was like, okay, I can't do this no more. This is not, I can't be out of breath. I ain't used to that. I was like, no, what are we doing? And I love what I do. So I can't be up on the stage, out of breath and I can't do that. That's not going to work.
Right.
So, I had to do some serious things. And plus, my health and everything was being affected. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm put my foot down. I'm going to stick, it's all about mindset. So I got my mind right with it and everything. And so I started doing these Fit Fridays where I show what I'm cooking or meal, because I had to start meal prepping, because that's the best way to be successful is to meal prep. And so I do every Friday, I'll post a video of something that I'm cooking for, for the week or whatever. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I love doing it. And people like loving it. I'm like, I get all kind of views on those posts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cooking for Miles Salvador and also Paula Mann. Cooking. Yeah. Although being cooked for is a real nice experience, especially if they're you have a romantic involvement, they're doing that special thing for you, spices, all that kind of making it special.
Sure,
but,
as long as they can cook. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I almost had spit take.
Stop it. Well, as long as it's right there where you at, we'll be all right.
But I will go with cooking though. There's just nothing like it. It's a creative experience. Plus you're going at your own pace. You're not waiting on someone else. And I got a thing or two problems about, being waited on. I don't like, I like waiting on others. So
yeah. I can make ice cream too. I make ice cream. I
make ice cream.
It's good too. I can do all kind of flavors you want. So it's pretty cool. I have an ice cream maker.
You got an ice cream maker. Okay.
I do.
But without saying too much, how does one make ice cream?
How? Well, you gotta have heavy whipping cream. You can't do it without heavy whipping cream. You gotta have, you gotta have the sugar. You gotta have the but you can use agave. You don't have to use like sugar. And it's really cool because the machine I got actually it does everything for you. You put it in the freezer, and then when it's time to take it out of the freezer, you put the ice cream, you put all the ingredients in, and you can put whatever flavoring you want. You could do coconut, you could do almond, you could do anything, whatever it is you like, vanilla, whatever, and mix it all up, and then you pour it in there, and you let it churn. And when it as it's churning, it's cold, right? It's freezing cold. So as it's churning, you can see it turning into ice cream. It's just like so awesome. It's so fun.
That's dope.
Yes, it's cool. I love it.
All right, I think we got time for one more of these. Take your picks.
Okay.
Passwords or secret handshakes?
Well, at this point in this day and age, I'm going to say passwords. Because I'm not shaking your hand. I don't know where you been. I don't know. Not unless I have some hand sanitizer. I don't know, I guess. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just don't know. I mean, maybe pre-pandemic I would have said handshake, secret handshake, but then I would have probably got it all wrong. I've been like, what are we supposed to do? Huh? So
it's got to be in like agreement between the two people. It's like, if you come out as a third person, they already know that you're not allowed in because you can't get that handshake right. But the password's so much easier to remember, It's just like, say the password.
Right.
It's easier.
I agree. I'm with you with that. I'm just saying.
That's passwords for me too, because it's just easier to remember as well.
Oh, okay. It don't have nothing to do with the pandemic. It's just okay.
Miles says passwords, and Paula says passwords as well. Miles says yummy. I love ice cream.
Yes, me too.
And you two are so funny.
Oh, look like we're gonna do another show, D Money. You have to have me on here just to.
I'd have to do that because we're out of time.
Oh man.
It's time to wrap up. So thank you for being our guest tonight on Fresh Juice, Tina. Anything you want to say before we wrap?
You know what? Be Mine drops February 11th. Just please go out, support. Please download it, and buy it, all that good stuff. And the music video is coming soon. So hopefully next week it'll be here. We'll see. I don't know. But within the next couple of weeks, the music video to it will actually be coming out too. So look out for that and follow me on social media. Atina's Music, HATINASMUZICK. That's across all social media and my website.
All right. Thank you, Atina, for joining us live tonight. Next week on Fresh Juice, we'll be joined by Bay Area artist Glasses Malone, as well as the First Lady of the Rhymesayers, Ciroc, who's actually in town for a performance. She'll be calling into the show. So join in for our normally scheduled time of 9 o'clock. Wednesday, the 16th, 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. If you want to hear this show again, it's going to rerun on Rainier Avenue Radio on Saturday at 11 p.m. You can check out past archives of the show by going to mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast, mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast. All the music heard on tonight's show is available on our Spotify playlist. You can search that at Fresh Juice Mix 2022. Fresh Juice Mix 2022. The Neon Ghost Show follows us, so tune in for that at 11 p.m. And thank you all for listening in to another edition of Fresh Juice. Keep sipping that fresh juice. Peace and less.